It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots under the lights on Sunday night.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. Is likely going to be your winner.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Gillette. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out.
What a wild draft it was back in April. 6 quarterbacks in the top 12, and Drake May, he was number 3 on that list. He was number 3 because this guy's got some tools now. He's big, he's athletic, he's got a brilliant arm, and he's got quite an opportunity with a first-time head coach here in New England.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st down, ball at the 36. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
It's pretty obvious this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. May on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game.
Delay
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. From the gun, it's May. Henry on the catch. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air yet again, May. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, New England. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. D. Eskridge to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 5th-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They send a man in motion. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the puck. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, a normal old stop on third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Punt team out now, and it's the former Patriots All-Pro Jake Bailey on the kick. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Pats will take over. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's May. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They start with 2nd and 6. On the option, here's Gibson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st and goal, Stevenson. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 yards, and that moves them that much closer. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is May. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough. A nightmare for these defenses.
Sly gets the extra. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They'll send him over right. 2nd down carry for Achane. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Lonnie Tavai ranging in for the stop. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll stick with Achane. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And it's going to be about 3-yard pickup in the end. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Dolphins working here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. The throw to the right finds Waddle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Taking a shot deep down the field to go. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And in for the Miami touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Made a throw it. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He fields this at the 18. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. 1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. The Patriots have Demario Douglas ready to return. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll have a chance to run 1 play before time expires. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxborough. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. The Patriots got a solid first half from their quarterback, Drake May. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Eskridge on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Tagovailoa on 1st down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
First down, and they go right back to him. Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he gets in, touchdown! The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throw for May. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To the air yet again, May. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again following the sack. Complete. It's Bourne. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
May now on third down. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. They've got first down from the 31. Going play action, May. Bails out of the... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Gibson here from the gun. And he's got this down to the 40. It's a gain of 5, but they're still well behind the sticks. Third down coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
It's a very important field goal for Joey Sly. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And we are still tied in the fourth.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Here's a chain up the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa now. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So out now comes the punter. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The Patriots running their offense out there. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots pushing to get within range for a game winner. It's complete to Stevenson.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Third down, 1 yard to go. To throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. Miami set to take over once again on offense. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're set up at the 35 now. Here he is to throw. He's got Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Waddle now in motion right. Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Receiver downfield. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Still second down.
Offense to the line for second down. Tua now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Tua off the play fake. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. To throw, here's May. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Dolphins, your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.